When you live where winter lasts up to 6 months a year, you need to find new and fun ways to make the most of it. This is where the Heikki Lunta Winterfest in downtown Negaunee, Michigan comes in, a Yooper festival celebrating all things winter with a little Finnish flair.
You know, in Finland they have the World Sauna Championships, they have the World Air Guitar Championships, so this is just, making, light of the dark winters, that we should have a little bit of fun too. So I think that falls right in line with the Finnish way of living. You work hard and you play hard.
This winter festival is named for the winter shaman of the Upper Peninsula. The name Heikki Lunta translates to Hank Snow, and the creator of this Finnish-American folklore character was David Ryuta. He wrote the infamous Heikki Lunta snow dance song in 1970. That winter there was very little snow, which threatened the annual snowmobile race. Ryuta's song worked because the Finnish snow god blessed the area with so much snow the snowmobile race had to be postponed. 25 years later, the first Heikki Lunta Winterfest took place in 1995. Sadly, the festival was cancelled a few years ago for lack of interest and volunteers. Tammy Wills and a couple other coordinators brought the festival back to life last year.
So you have to have some sisu, you've got to keep persevering, and then you can make great things like this happen.
The first stop of the morning was a delicious panukaku breakfast at the Negaunee Eagles Club. Panukaku is a traditional Finnish pancake, but nothing like your typical pancake.
Panukaku is eggs, milk, sugar, flour, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of salt, and then you just bake them in the oven till they're nice and crispy and brown.
Next up, Old Town, site of the Yooper Feats of Strength. I asked Tammy which event I should participate in.
Oh, I would recommend the Yooper obstacle course. It starts at noon. You can get warmed up for that, and then from there, maybe you'll find a partner for the Crapper Dash or the Yooper Scoop Scramble. The Trinary Toast Eating Contest is also a fun one. We've been asked the question, do we get to dunk? And the answer is no.
I was first up for the Yooper obstacle course.
And then you run to the toy car, you brush the snow off the roof of the toy car, and then next you go to the plunger toss. If you make one plunger through, you can move on. If you're an adult, you're going to grab the big wood. Then you run to the fire pit. You got to crumple at least one piece of newspaper, throw it in the bottom. You got to sit on the sauna bench, give yourself 2 whacks on the back with the cedar, pull the scoop over to the recliner, recline it back, and then the clock stops.
And of course, I took last place. Quite a few brave Yoopers took part in the various events. The crowd favorite to watch was the Crapper Dash. Festival goers could also chill out at an outdoor ice bar, play a little human foosball, and try out the Paul Bunyan ladder golf.
Every man who has seen it so far, just about, has looked up at it and said, I've got to build one of those.
Vintage snowmobiles were also on display, and if you were lucky like me, you got to go for a ride. Remington Bob took me for a ride on his 1963 Husky.
Put it this way, 40 years ago, about 45 years ago, I was looking for an old snow machine to go out Lake Superior. And I just wanted something to just get me out there and back. Buy one, next thing you know, you got 100.
I wonder if there were any like this at that 1970 snowmobile race that Heikki Lunta postponed.
The races are only 3 weeks away.
You can't beat the laid-back, light-hearted fun that Yoopers know how to have. And you might even win a medal and a bag of Trinary toast.
Snow dance song. Snow, snow, snow.